Jerome Allen West was an American basketball player and executive. He played professionally for the Los Angeles Lakers of the National Basketball Association. Born May 28, 1938, Cheyenne, West Virginia, United States. Died June 12, 2024, age 86 years, Los Angeles, California, United States. Date joined, 1960, Los Angeles Lakers. Height, 1.91 meters. Teammates, Oscar Robertson, Jerry Lucas, Bob Boozer, more. Children, Johnny West, Ryan West, Michael West, Mark West, David West. Spouse, Karen West, M. 1978 to 2024, Martha Jane Kane, M. 1960 to 1976. Jerry West, net worth $50 million. Early life. West was born into a poor household in Cheyenne, West Virginia, on May 28, 1938. He was the fifth of 6 children of Cecil Sue West, a housewife, and Howard Stewart West, a coal mine electrician. West's father physically abused him, and West has stated that for a time he slept with a loaded shotgun under his bed out of fear that he might have to kill his father in self-defense. West was an outgoing and aggressive child in his youth. In 1951, his older brother, David, was killed in action in the Korean War, and the grief turned him into a shy and introverted boy. He was so small, frail, and weak that he needed many vitamin injections from his doctor and was kept apart from children's sports to prevent him from getting seriously injured. Growing up, West spent his days hunting and fishing, but his main activity was shooting at a basketball hoop that a neighbor had nailed to his storage shed. West spent days shooting baskets from every possible angle, ignoring mud and snow in the backyard, as well as his mother's whippings when he came home hours late for dinner. West attended East Bank High School in East Bank, West Virginia, from 1952 to 1956. During his first year, West was benched by his coach Duke Shaver due to his lack of height. Shaver emphasized the importance of conditioning and defense, which were lessons that the teenager appreciated. West soon became the captain of the freshman team, and during the summer of 1953 he grew to 6 feet 0 inches, 1.83 meters. West eventually became the team's starting small forward, and he quickly established himself as one of the finest West Virginia high school players of his generation. He was named All-State from 1953 to 1956, then All-American in 1956 when he was West Virginia Player of the Year, becoming the state's first high school player to score more than 900 points in a season, with an average of 32.2 points per game. West's mid-range jump shot became his trademark, and he often used it to score while under pressure from opposing defenses. West led East Bank to a state championship on March 24 that year, prompting East Bank High School to change its name to West Bank High School every year on March 24 in honor of their basketball prodigy. This practice remained in effect until the school closed in 1999. College career. West graduated from East Bank High School in 1956, and more than 60 universities showed interest in him. He eventually chose to stay in his home state and attend West Virginia University, WVU, located in Morgantown. In his freshman year, 1956-57, West was a member of the WVU freshman squad that achieved a perfect record of 17 wins without a loss over the course of the season. Other team members included Jay Jacobs and Willie Akers. In his first varsity year under head coach Fred Schaus, West scored 17.8 points per game and averaged 11.1 rebounds. He also started in all 28 games while shooting 49.6% from the field and 73.2% from the free throw line. These performances earned him a multitude of honors, among them an All-American third-team call-up, First Team All-Southern Conference, Southern Conference Tournament Most Valuable Player Award and First Team Honors, Chuck Taylor, Converse Second Team All-American Honors, and Associated Press and United Press International Third Team All-America Honors. The Mountaineers went 26-2 that year, ending the season with a loss to Manhattan College in postseason tournament play. During his junior year, 1958-59, West scored 26.6 points per game and grabbed 12.3 rebounds per game. He tied the NCAA 5-game tournament record of 160 points, 32.0 points per game, and led all scorers and rebounders in every West Virginia game, including getting 28 points and 11 rebounds in a 71-70 loss to California in the final. West was named Most Outstanding Player of that year's Final Four. Further awards were All-America, Southern Conference Tournament MVP, and Southern Conference Player of the Year and Athlete of the Year. He was also named to be a member of the U.S. Pan American Games basketball team that won the gold medal. West demonstrated his tenacity for the game in a match against the Kentucky Wildcats. He broke his nose during an incident in the game, but he continued to play despite intense pain and having to breathe through his mouth. He scored 19 points in the second half, leading WVU to an upset victory. Personal life. West married his college sweetheart Martha Jane Kane in April 1960 in Morgantown. They divorced in 1976. They had 3 sons, David, Mark, and Michael. Jerry married his second wife, Christine Karen Bua, in 1978. They had 2 sons, Ryan and Johnny. Johnny played guard for West's college team, the West Virginia Mountaineers, and is director of basketball operations for the Golden State Warriors, and married professional golfer Michelle Wie in 2019. Ryan is an executive with the Detroit Pistons. West was often described as an introverted and nervous character, but he also drew the highest praise for his uncompromising work ethic. Regarding his shyness, WVU roommate Jody Gardner testified that West never dated in his entire freshman year, and Lakers coach Fred Schaus once recalled 2 weeks when his guard never said a word. Apart from being shy, West was always restless. Schaus described him as a bundle of nerves. Celtics contemporary Bob Cousy said West was always on the move, and fellow Laker and Mountaineer Rod Hundley testified that during bar visits, West would quickly squirm and demand to go elsewhere before everybody else had settled. His first wife Martha Kane recalled that her husband often had difficulties opening up to her. After a big loss, the Wests would drive home and she would try to console him, but West would say get out of the home porch and drive away, an experience that killed her as a wife.